Just remind everybody to stay in their seats for the duration of this match, please.
And match gets underway. The 5th annual Money in the Bank match here in Southside. The first time it has had a ladder stipulation thrown into it in those 5 years. And this is stacked.
I've been saying, Rob, while you've been in the ring, 6 men here, all that have ridiculous credentials to their name. Terry Is It could
5 men that have, and Terry Is It.
Yes, I was just about to go on to that. Terry Is It probably not known very well to this crowd, but could pull out the upset of the century here.
Well, it's his debut here in Southside Wrestling. What a debut it would be to earn yourself a spot at the top of the card. You know for a fact that all Ego Ethan Page is here in the building. You know he's going to be watching this with a very, very vested interest indeed.
And Terry isn't telling these people exactly what he thinks of them. And Matt Cross with a suicide dive!
Yeah, Matt Cross, first time we've seen him here since Speed King 2 years ago. Oh, incredible talent.
No!
Tearing it up in Lucha Underground. But right, let's call the action we've got in the ring.
Oh! Big time dropping from Sean Kustom.
Sean Kustom, that man that people are saying is going to be a future champion. He's the #1 contender already, having beaten Joey Mercury at our last show. So a #1 contender could have...
Oh!
Imagine being the #1 contender and having that safety net of the briefcase as well. If he has his match that he's entitled to, doesn't go his way, he can damage, he can hurt Ethan Page, then cash in. He has a second chance should he win that briefcase. A very, very fortunate... Look! Battle testing!
Lynch! Oh my God! Moonsault!
That's a moonsault from a big fella! Doing everything it takes. Rob Lynch is already a former tag team champion here in Southside Wrestling, looking to become a heavyweight champion here, going it alone. And at the moment, he's in the driving seat. He's looking like he's in the dominant position. Ricky Knight Jr. back to his feet next. The Knight family, as we've seen before, we've seen his father and his uncle here fighting. He is cut from exactly that cloth.
Ricky Knight has done more in his teenage years than most men do in their entire lives.
Ricky Knight didn't get a choice in the matter. He's born into this. That is the reason he's on this earth. Same as the rest of the Knight family. Oh, wow. Big kick there to Damien Dunn. Takes away first man to touch the ladders. Terry Is It running up the stairs, attacking Ricky Knight Jr. There's bedlam up here on the stage already. We've got Matt Cross and Rob Lynch here as well. They are knocking lumps out of each other on the stage. And again, Rob Lynch in the driving seat. Matt Cross takes it out on Chief Deputy Dunn. Oh my God!
What is Ricky Knight
Jr. on the top of the ladder already. Ricky Knight Jr. with a crossbody
on the stage. Cleaning house.
Big high-risk manoeuvre in the early moments of this matchup. Great crossbody there from Ricky Knight Jr. And he has taken out 4 of his 5 opponents already with that one move.
And that's what you've got to do to...
Whoa, good lord.
Down the stairs.
Incredible strength there. Throws the big man down the stairs. Ricky Knight's got the ladder. Oh, what is he going to do? What is he going to do?
Oh! Oh my God!
Complete disregard for his opponent's well-being. Ricky Knight Jr. understands the majesty and the gravitas of this situation. He's thrown a ladder at Rob Lynch. He's got the second ladder down. Ricky Knight Jr. Is he going to be a future champion here in Southside?
Ricky Knight Jr. probably one of the youngest veterans you'll ever meet in his life, but now taken out of a drop into the ladder.
Lost a couple of teeth.
It's fine, they're only baby teeth, they'll grow back.
That says you, he's probably older than you are.
I hope not.
Rob Lynch, though, despite having a ladder thrown in his face, he is back to his feet. He is battle tested. There's the receipt. He throws the ladder at Ricky Knight Jr. That is exactly the reason we told the fans to stay in their seats. It is dangerous up here. Wow, face full of ring apron there for Knight Jr. Rob Lynch looking dominant in his return to Southside. Matt Cross, the finalist of the Speed King tournaments. All those years ago, that was 2016. So yeah, 2 years ago, he was a finalist in that tournament.
This is a car crash next to a wrestling ring right now, Raw.
It's always going to be this way, as all these men are one win away from becoming the Money in the Bank contract holder. So far, your early favourites have got to be Rob Lynch and Ricky Knight Jr. Ricky Knight Jr. just going into the driving seat, scaling the ladder as quick as he can. Rob Lynch throws him off the ladder. Rob Lynch now to climb the ladder. Rob Lynch in the driving seat. Ricky Knight Jr. not having none of it. Ricky Knight now. Battle between these two Goliaths.
The advantage to Rob Lynch in this match is that his forearm can match the power of a ladder. He is a strong, strong man.
That's how they breed him in East London. Oh, we're going for the Jackie Chan. Oh, blimey. Matt Cross on the back end of it as well.
Terry has taken it out.
Damien Dunn looks to join in the fun. It is too much fun to be. Oh, crikey.
Rob Lynch doesn't care.
Well, Rob Lynch has taken out all of his opponents. Rob Lynch now in the middle of the ring. He's climbing the ladder in a great position. Matt Cross this time, first one back. Matt Cross gets Rob Lynch by the hips, drops him off the ladder and throws him outside of the ring. Matt Cross now, the finalist in 2016 Speed King, goes in. Chief Deputy Dunn now saves Matt Cross from winning the briefcase. Chief Deputy Dunn looks to get the briefcase. Is that a new champion? No, Ricky Knight Jr. now. Everyone that tries to ascend just doesn't get the opportunity. Ricky Knight Jr.
No.
Terry Izzy on his debut goes up against Ricky Knight Jr. Two young stallions, the future of British. Oh my God!
Falling onto that ladder at ringside.
I don't think Knight knew it was there. That was a bad landing for Knight. Is it now? Terry is it to climb. Rob Lynch has Terry. Wow! And just cuts him in half. You brother? Yeah, the photos. Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine. Yeah. No worries, not the fiber.
Rob Lynch ascending the ladder again, and once again this has been his match so far.
Yeah, it has indeed. He's looking great here on his return. Oh, that's unlucky.
No! And Chief Deputy Dunn's not going to look great after that shot from the ladder.
I think he's going to be looking straight after that shot from the ladder either. Jesus wept. Rob Lynch just... Oh, no! 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 No!
No! Throwing his own health to the wind with a senton onto a ladder.
That's it. Damien Dunn's out of this match now. We're now down to 5. He's not getting back up from that. Ricky Knight Jr. Oh, there he's standing at the side of the ring. How he's still standing from that, I'll never know.
Rob Lynch commanding that ring.
Yeah, Damien Dunn with the double axe handle now onto the shoulder of Rob Lynch, but Rob Lynch just forearms him flat out. Oh! Thought it was over.
Missed it. Oh, no.
Who's going in?
Oh my God!
The ladder buckled under the weight of Rob Lynch. The ladder buckled. Rob Lynch now down and out. Damien Dunn. It was Rob's match.
Oh!
Spit to the face.
But is it the night of Terry? Is it
the rule breaker, the troublemaker, and the man on his debut could be winning a big prize? Flurry of kicks onto Damien Dunn. Terry is it in the biggest match of his career.
Oh!
Eats the canvas. Damien Dunn now. Shit.
Oh! Big back body drop on the ladder.
Is it? Terry, is it? What an upset this would be. Ricky Knight Jr. now back into this. Is it understands the calibre of Ricky Knight? Is it does his homework? He knows who he's up against. He just doesn't care. Terry, is it? Props the ladder up. Charges into Ricky Knight Jr.
Oh my! This match is absolute carnage, Rob.
We have seen 3 men be powered into that ladder, and at this point in the match, John, would you imagine Terry Izzet would be standing tall? Terry Izzet is one ladder climb away from joining Joseph Connors in the history of people that held the Money in the Bank briefcase here in Southside Wrestling. And we all know what kind of a career he had after winning that. Whoa!
Oh, ladder's buckling.
Ladder's buckling. I'm not surprised.
No! Death Valley driver!
Ricky Knight Jr. now gets rid of one ladder, throws it on top of Damien Dunn. Jesus. Complete disregard for Damien Dunn's safety. What's he going to do? What is he going to do? Because from that angle he can't hit the briefcase. This is ridiculous. This is insane.
arm!
Is there anything this kid can't do? Even down, even injured, he pulls the ladder towards himself. He's looking to ascend. God only knows what damage has been done. But
he's all alone.
His eyes locked firmly on the prize. Will Ricky Knight Jr. be the second knight to win gold here? It's cutter!
Oh.
Damien Dunn with a cutter! Of course, the Ryan Knight, a former Queen of Southside, would be so proud of Ricky Jr. Matt Cross is back in this. Chopping Damien Dunn down, driving his face into the steps of the ladder. Matt Cross now.
Set that back up in the corner.
And Matt Cross, is he back in this match just in time to win it?
Matt struggling to stay on his feet at this point.
Not surprised.
Oh! Catch and cutter!
And now, for the first time in a long time, we see Matt Cross in the dominant position. He's got the ladder set up. It's exactly where he needs it to be. And as he ascends to get the briefcase, I'll be looking at our new #1 contender. Terry is it now.
Oh.
Terry is it climbing to the side of the ladder, trying to stop the veteran. This is a veteran versus a man at the start of his career. Who's going to come out on top? Will it be experience? Will it be youth and exuberance? Chief Deputy Dunn now. He's bringing some ladders back into the ring. How did they get that one from?
Is he going to climb it or paint the wall?
Interesting, I haven't seen Sean Kustom in a long time as well. I hope he's alright, hope he's not injured.
I actually forgot he was in this match at that point until you just mentioned it.
That's the risk of these matches. It's a very high risk match and injuries do happen. You only hope that he's alright. Damien Dunn now throwing up the ladder.
He's the rope.
Oh, wow.
Across Terry, they both hit the ropes.
As much as this was Rob Lynch's match early on, you've got to say now this is Ricky Knight Jr.'s
Oh!
match. I have to put a full stop on my statement there. He takes out the early aggressor. And I'm going to call it now.
Oh!
Jeez, wow. Ricky Knight Jr. is going to win the briefcase. I'm going to go on record and say I'm going to call it now.
What, imagine going home to Soraya and without it?
Oh, God, you'd hear her. Be partying on the street in Norwich tonight. There it is. Ricky Knight Jr. now touched the briefcase, whose fingertips away.
Probably the closest in this match you've seen someone actually retrieving it.
Rob Lynch, though, putting in chase. Rob Lynch wants that briefcase. He is desperate. He's, oh, good lord.
Oh, my!
The ladder didn't break, but did the body of Ricky Knight Jr., did the spirit of Ricky Knight Jr. break?
Never mind the spirit, the spine. That ladder might have just resembled it, and Rob Lynch is up there, all on his own.
There is no one to stop him. Chief Deputy Dunn comes in,
and he's got
a little too late.
The winner of this match, a new Money in the Bank contract holder, the battle-tested Rob Lynch!
Rob Lynch has a shot at the Southside World title whenever he wants it.
He dominated in that matchup. 90% of that match was all Rob Lynch. He said he was coming here.